This is London to Australia. The mic and the corona paraphernalia. We're running with a lot of time for failure. Brotherhood, M to M in the area. One finger raised as I speak under my breath. La ilaha illallah, I'm sure you know the rest. Salams to my right and then salams to my left. Now my president and my rhymes should be blessed. We ain't your average rappers always beating on our chest. We like to keep it humble and talk about our death. Sometimes I wonder why I'm constantly depressed. It might just be that my humanity is best. This is London to Australia. The mic and the corona paraphernalia. We're running with a lot of time for failure. Brotherhood, M to M in the area.
Hold my breath, take a step, waiting for the sun to set.
Gotta be. Whoa, sorry. Timur stuffed up this time.
So my name's Jihad Dabab. I was born in Australia, born in Melbourne.
We need to let. Nah.
My name is Mustafa Kamal Dabab. I was born Muslim in Australia. My parents are from Lebanon.
I choose what I eat cause I'm fed up with the news.
My name's Timur Bakan. I've got a Turkish background, but I was born in Australia.
Tensions climbing higher than the 8 King Kong. Label me a thug cause I'm from Lebanon, but you're wrong.
I'm like any other Aussie. Try to ride a train, but you always gotta stop me. Cause of 9/11, now you all wanna drop me. Little do you know that you're thinking kinda sloppy. Now watch me.
After high school, I went and did I went to TAFE and did video production course. And then after that, went to uni and did commerce.
I've got a 2-year-old son, alhamdulillah, and I've been married now for 8 years. So I got married when I was 21, which is very young for, I suppose, people in Australia. But it was the right thing to do and the right time. I found the right person, and alhamdulillah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blessed me with a beautiful family.
I got married about 4 years ago to Lamise, who's my wife. She's Palestinian.
But you don't know my next move. Thinking I'ma blow you up, this ain't a cartoon. You need to back up and give a brother room. Breathing down my neck, waiting for the next boom.
The Brotherhood started, honestly, about 10 years ago. But we didn't actually start to take it serious until about 5 years ago.
And I think the first song we ever came up with was called Bow Down. And it sort of went, bow down, put your head to the ground, pray to Allah because He's always around, bow down. And that was a while ago.
I think beatboxing is something that is an entertainment kind of, it's in the entertainment, it's classified as entertainment in that sense. You know, you entertain the people, get them all worked up, and then you bring on the show. I ran out of breath. Sometimes you need to breathe with your nose and in and out, and it gets a bit hard sometimes, especially when you're fasting. No liquid in your mouth. We had problems with the audio system. I don't know if the other guys have told you, but like, you know, there was this one show that we did for a Sri Lankan community, and there was about maybe 300-400 people. It was a dinner. You know, as soon as we got up there, no music was on, nothing was working. I got up there and I started beatboxing. So beatboxing can sometimes save your life, you know, in an awkward position like that.
J to the E to the H-A-D. It's only my name, not war on your country. Get your facts right before you start spreading. Jihad is a struggle in the direction I'm heading. I ain't no shit, I ain't here to preach. Far from perfect, I ain't trying to teach. Just give me a chance and let me say what's in my head. Don't bring me down just because of what I said. This ain't freedom of speech.
Mustafa, Hisham, Ahmed and Timur, we got together and we said, let's do this. And so we started performing at youth events, camps, those kind of things. And our community, because the Muslim community in Melbourne is very tight, so they really pushed us and they encouraged us and they gave us a platform to succeed.
Ali,
Fatima, Hassan Hussein. If I met them, man, I wonder what I'd say. Be there for us on Sirat al-Mustaqim. Peace and blessings of beloved Yasin. Intercede for us to Ar-Rahim.
That you can't do anything unless you've got the right intention. Make sure you check your intention, purify your intention. Have you got the right intention? Yes? Okay, keep going. And if we think that we've got the wrong intention, then we tell each other, we remind each other, you have to have the right intention. You have to do this for Allah. You have to do this for a good cause, not for the money or the fame or anything like that. So it's never been about that. If that comes with it, alhamdulillah, no problem. But make sure that we're doing it for the right reasons.
I'm sick of talking, ignorance got the whole nation roaring. Now we call in to all our dedicated mass. Let's show Australia that we can have a blast. Not blowing up, cause that's what you thought, but we're blowing up, cause we're speaking from the heart now. Brotherhood is what this nation needs. For young bloods to lift up their self-esteems. For young bloods to aspire to their dreams. The brotherhood is what we need. As a time, man, we still walk in circles. Born and raised here, yet I still face hurdles. Skin's a little brown and my name ain't Shane, cause I'm a little different, now you're calling me insane. From beer I refrain, prayers I maintain. Can't get on the plane without copping all the blame. People, can't you see that we're all the same? Children of Adam, but we playing the blame game. It's a shame.
Alhamdulillah, all from Allah.
Stesen Jalan Flinda merupakan stesen kereta api paling tua di Australia. Ini adalah stesen pertama yang ditubuhkan pada 1884, namun ianya telah dibuka kepada umum pada tahun 1910. Malah stesen Jalan Flinda dijadikan tempat pertemuan kebanyakan penduduk Melbourne yang terletak di antara Jalan Flinda dan Jalan Swanston. Stesen Jalan Flinda merupakan kawasan tumpuan utama di Melbourne, sehinggakan ianya telah menjadi simbol bagi kota Victoria dan ianya memuatkan lebih 500,000 penumpang setiap hari. Beberapa tahun selepas dibuka, stesen Jalan Flinda memerlukan penambahbesaran kerana peningkatan jumlah penumpang. Pada tahun 1889, Pesuruhjaya Kereta Api telah membuat satu pertandingan mereka bentuk stesen baru. Pemenangnya merupakan J.W. Fawcett dan HPC Ashworth. Masing-masing telah mendapat £500. Pada 25 September 1905, pembikinan stesen ini telah bermula. Dan stesen ini selesai dibina pada tahun 1910. Proses tersebut telah menelan perbelanjaan sebanyak £514,000. Jam di pintu masuk utama stesen kereta api Flinda adalah sebahagian daripada pelan reka bentuk asal seperti mana yang mereka lakukan pada tahun-tahun awal pembinaan. Akhirnya, penduduk Melbourne mempunyai sebuah stesen kereta api yang boleh dibanggakan.
In our Turkish culture, we say before we fast, like for example, we get up for sahur, we'll have our sahur, and then before you go to bed, you drink a glass of water, and then we say something in Turkish which is Allah'ım niyet ettim senin rızan için orucumu tutmaya, hastalanırsam bozmaya, which pretty much means Allah, I'm ready to start my fasting with your permission. Please accept it. If I get sick or if something happens to me, please allow me to break my fast. So that's I don't know if it's an Islamic thing but I know I learnt that through my parents, and that's what that means. As a Muslim in Australia, I think, you know, like I said, if you got your priorities straight and you know what you want to achieve in life, I think, you know, you can be a practicing Muslim in any country. It doesn't matter, Muslim or non-Muslim country. And being a Muslim in Australia can be hard sometimes, obviously, because it's not a Muslim country. Fasting can be hard sometimes. You know, in the month of Ramadan, people always ask you, why are you fasting? And you've got to explain to them why you're fasting, you know, for your beliefs and all that kind of stuff.
So at suhoor time, when we have the early morning breakfast before we start the day fasting, I normally wake up first because I'm a very light sleeper. So the alarm goes off and I'm up and ready to go straight away. And Lemise is a bit more heavy sleeper, and she's pregnant as well, so I want to let her rest a bit more. So I go downstairs, I prepare everything, and then when everything's ready, I call Lemise to come and help me just make the tea and just do the final little touches. You awake?
Yep, coming.
Okay. I'll wake up. It's suhoor time. So usually for suhoor, we have a Lebanese breakfast. We have halloumi cheese, which is a very salty, very tasty kind of cheese. You normally have it with tea. So I cut that up and we have it in small bits with Lebanese bread. Also, we have a thing called zat or za'atar, which is more of a Palestinian tradition. I picked that up more from my wife. You have Lebanese bread and you dip it into oil, and then you dip it into za'atar, which is a type of herb. And then you just eat it like that. Very simple. It's very light as well, because I don't like to eat too much during suhoor, because when I go to sleep, my stomach gets upset and I feel very bloated during the day.
Have you had a busy day at work today? Oh, not too bad actually. Friday tomorrow,
So always just something very light, and it's sunnah as well. Sunnah of Rasulullah, he said that there's lots of barakah in doing this. So, you know, it's very good to get up and do the suhoor.
Just at my house, I'm doing a lot of work here. I'm really tired. I'm really thirsty, really hungry. Can't wait to break my fast. I'm just sanding the floorboards at the moment, as you can see, and yeah, it's taking a while, but hopefully I've already kind of sanded the top parts of it, but I'm just doing the corners at the moment, and then I'm going to varnish, and I'm going to stain it and then varnish it hopefully. So yeah, it's going to get there eventually. The good thing is about knowing your own trade is you can do a lot of your work yourself. So I'm saving a lot of money by doing this myself, and I also painted my house as well. So yeah, let me get back to it.
And now I'm working for a big telecommunications company, doing communications and media and things like that. So usually my typical work day starts that I wake up for Fajr, and usually there's no point going back to sleep because I'll end up sleeping in. So we wake up for Fajr, and then I'll get ready and I'll go to work. Now in Ramadan it's very cold, so I have to rug up, put my scarf on, put my beanie on, and that's the reason why I shave my head as well, so I can put my beanie on and take it off without wrecking my hair. So I drive my car to the train station, and then I get on the train, The train station is very close to my work, so then I walk to work from there.
You see me at work at Optus. I've worked there now for a little bit, and I've become the manager of the store, alhamdulillah. So I manage the group at work. Now what that means is I've taken a lot more responsibility to make sure I'm opening and closing, making sure that nothing goes missing and everything like that. So you've seen me at work and what sort of work I do and that sort of thing, and people don't recognise you. And I had some young schoolgirls, Muslim schoolgirls, coming to work, and I was sitting down with them, and not wearing my taqiyya, not looking like I suppose a typical Muslim besides my beard. And I'm sitting down, I'm doing work, and she looked at me and said, "Brotherhood?" And I looked at her with a little smile on my face, and I said, "What?" And I pretended I didn't know what she was talking about. And she goes, "Nothing, nothing." And her friend's looking at her going, "Don't be silly, Brotherhood's not working in a shopping centre, they do other stuff than that." And I was like, "Oh no." No, but alhamdulillah, I work full time. I've got a family, I need to support them. And for me, the Brotherhood is a bit of fun. And alhamdulillah, inshallah, benefiting us and the wider community around the world to show that Muslims in Australia are no different to the Australians and no different to the Muslims around the world. All that sort of thing, and inshallah that gives us some barakah, some reward in the next life.
Bangunan pameran diraja dan persekitarannya iaitu Taman Carlton direka bentuk untuk pameran antarabangsa di antara tahun 1880 sehingga tahun 1888 di Melbourne. Bangunan dan kawasan persekitaran telah direka bentuk oleh Joseph Reed. Bangunan pameran diraja ini menggabungkan elemen dari Bizantin, Romania dan gaya Renaissance Itali. Bangunan ini dihaskan untuk gerakan pameran antarabangsa yang menyaksikan lebih 50 pameran diadakan antara tahun 1851 dan 1915, termasuk Paris, New York, Vienna, Calcutta, Kingston, iaitu Jamaica, dan Santiago, Chile. Bangunan ini telah digunakan untuk pameran sehingga tahun 1901. Namun ia telah menjadi sebahagian daripada bangunan parlimen sehingga tahun 1919 dan kemudian ia dijadikan pusat rawatan semasa Perang Dunia Pertama. Pada tahun-tahun mendatang sehingga tahun 1975, bangunan ini dijadikan pejabat dan stor. Ia juga turut berfungsi sebagai tempat tinggal askar dan dewan. Pada tahun 1975, bangunan ini secara rasminya tersenarai sebagai harta negara.
We just got off one highway already, so we're almost there. Probably another 15 minutes or so, inshallah. So we'll get there very soon, just in time to eat. So we're all hungry. All right, we'll be there in 2 minutes and 25 seconds. All right, bro, yalla saga. Don't talk on the phone while you're driving, kids, ladies and gentlemen. You like it, huh? Yeah, sure, yeah. That was good. We had fun, man. up there. We've got to do it again. We're going to go, inshallah, again and do it again.
Where did you watch it? That's because I posted it on Facebook.
Yeah. So you sorry, Muslim.
Hey, she was cute. Oh my God, let me put the stickers up. The other night, we went to my friend Kareem's house. Kareem is the younger brother of Ahmed, who used to be in part of the group. So even though Ahmed's overseas, we're still very good friends with Kareem. So his house is very far, actually. It's in a place called Narre Warren, which is about an hour and a half away.
Cigarette time, huh? Bro, don't tell me you're going. No.
Guys, please. Yeah, I know you guys have all been fasting, so inshallah we have some butter chicken and stuff. We'll just make some dua. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم بارك لنا فيما رزقتنا وقنا عذاب النار آمين اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد اللهم لك صمت وعلى رزقك أفطرت آمين هجوم everyone eat go nuts
He had a big iftar at his house. He's very well known in the community to hold big iftars, get all the brothers together, and we all eat together. And so Timur and I, we went there and we broke our fast with all the brothers. We had butter chicken, we had sfiha, we had a range of different foods because there's lots of different nationalities who come there because it's not just one nationality. All the Muslims come together, and it's Indians, Pakistanis, Turkish, Lebanese, everything. We come together and we ate. We had a good time, alhamdulillah. You know, we prayed together, we did takbir together, we ate together, and you know, it's nice. It was on a work night, so I got home pretty late, but it was worth it. The food was very good.
Is that a sales strategy?
So this is Kareem, the host of tonight. He put on a very nice iftar for us all. This is actually Ahmed's younger brother, Ahmed, who used to be part of the Brotherhood. Now, mashallah, he's working in Abu Dhabi, and we're very sad to have lost him. But this is his younger brother Kareem, a very good friend of ours.
In flesh.
In the flesh.
Yes. Yes, alhamdulillah, we do because we need to gather Muslims in Australia. We live in a non-Muslim country, so we come together and we talk about our lives and our experiences. And with food, everyone loves food, so as soon as I say food, they come.
Kareem, he's one of the only people who organises things for lots of people to come. Everyone knows Kareem's the man. Whenever he calls up, he can get like 100 people in one place at one time to try to get together, and he'll sometimes bring a sheikh, and we'll have nasheeds, and we'll do that kind of thing. Yeah, he's mashallah really good like that.
Makam peringatan Melbourne telah dibina di antara bulan Julai 1928 dan November 1934. Ianya dibina untuk memperingati 114,000 lelaki dan perempuan Victoria yang telah berkhidmat dan mati dalam The Great War pada tahun 1914 hingga 1918. Penduduk Victoria merasakan mereka berhutang nyawa kepada sukarelawan yang telah mempertahankan negara, dan mereka perlu diiktiraf oleh sebuah monumen yang layak untuk diperingati. Reka bentuk makam peringatan Melbourne telah dipilih melalui pertandingan di kalangan ahli seni dan arkitek warga Australia. 83 reka bentuk telah dihantar dan dimenangi oleh dua warga Melbourne, Philip Hudson dan James Wardrop, yang juga merupakan arkitek. Putera Henry, Duke of Gloucester dan putera kepada King George V telah merasmikan makam peringatan Melbourne di halayak seramai 300,000 orang pada November 1934. Sumber inspirasi untuk garisan luar makam peringatan Melbourne datangnya daripada salah satu 7 bangunan ajaib di dunia, iaitu makam di Halicarnassus, Raja Keria.